Today, you will see me workshop a thumbnail for a YouTube video I haven't even filmed yet. So if you're a content creator, I hope this helps you with your thumbnail designs. Welcome to the Canva Classroom, everybody. Let's get started. Look up YouTube thumbnail on the Canva home page. And we're going to create a blank YouTube thumbnail. This gives you the correct dimension for your thumbnail. This thumbnail that I want to do is a versus. So I'm going to put in BS to see if I could find something that I like. I don't really like this one or that one, but this one is giving me an idea. I'm going to get rid of the lipstick, Canva free, Canva Pro. Let's make this element really big. What if we make it the Canva green? Now I need to switch the font to Anton and copy the style to the other font with the paint roller. Canva free versus Canva Pro. Double check it in the grid view. I don't want the words to be down here because they'll be covered up by the YouTube timestamp. But if I go like this, then you can't see it. What if I move the rectangle here over some? But yes, this is how I workshop things. Okay, let's make it a little bit, go over a little more. Yep. What if I add a grid? There it is. Let's search for a teal texture photo tab. I'm so happy I have access to all these Canva Pro pictures. Transparency. And the reason why I like to use a grid with transparency is that I can try different textures out. I spent another couple of minutes trying various textures, including green. But I got so stuck, I decided I would come back to the textured grid later on in this design. Now I'm going to try different background colors and help the font stand out. I increased the blur, I increased the transparency, and I changed the color to black. I need to find a folder in the Elements tab to add to this design because this thumbnail will be sharing the differences between Canva Free and Pro folders. This is just a workshop idea. This is going to help me. Unlimited. Is it unlimited? Let's see. Folder. Creating an unlimited. Yep. So let's see here. Infinity sign, infinity folders. I don't know what I think about this idea, but it's sort of where I'm going with it. 2 folders versus unlimited folders. Maybe instead of that, maybe I just go with a really big folder with the infinity sign on it. Maybe I go with little tiny folders inside, giving a sneak peek. Yes! Something like that. Let's put the infinity graphic on a diagonal. All right, so I'm getting the idea of what I want. Canva Pro has unlimited folders where Canva Free just has 2. I'm not sure. It's getting there. I don't know. Let's see here. What if we go like, yes. So you see, I keep going to my grid view to see what I think about it being smaller. Let's make it the same size. I need to make this folder a little smaller, I think. And now what I would like to do is give it a texture, like I said before. Okay, now I want a white texture photo. Kind of white, black speckles. A tip is to check the keywords of photos that look similar to what you want to find new keywords. Speckled. This process is just trial and error to see what works. There we go. Now, transparency. I moved the transparency to 14. I need to add a Canva Pro text effect to these fonts. This process will be repeated with another variation of the text later on in the lesson. So let's go back to the thumbnail making process. Something doesn't quite feel right, but I'm going to keep working on it. You know what I might do? I might take this over like this. Send it to the back. Nope. I'm trying to grab that dark teal rectangle and slide it over a little bit. Here we go. Position, center, middle to the back. And that can go backwards. I'm using my arrow to move it over. Maybe I don't even need Canva. Maybe it just needs to say free versus pro with the Canva logo. Ooh! Okay, here it is. What if instead the versus, I do something like that and do free versus pro? I don't need to redo everything. I just need to crop. And I need to crop free down. Let's group that. Group that. Let's bring that down a little bit. Okay, shrink it a little bit. What if I put the 2 there and shrink that? The question is, do I need it to be white, or can it be black or purple or teal? I think white is just fine. Okay, then it begs the question, do I need that? I do need a line there. That is clear. But I will just make it a custom line. I gotta get it the right angle. Let's pull this like that. Let's make it bright. See, this is taking the idea and making it my own. So then I can move the Canva logo. We're gonna take this and make it a little bit bigger and send it backwards, and at the same time turn everything, maybe not everything, let's just make it white. I kind of like that, actually. Let me see if I can change the color here. It's really, really bright. And what if I change this color to that? That is exceptionally bright. That is not something that I would normally do. Can I change this color? Okay. I don't hate that. I do hate that. Let's go back. Nope. No. Let me see. That is really, really bright. I think that stands out a lot. What if this goes down a little bit? And then what if that goes down a little bit? Okay, now what about verses? Can I add a verses there? Like this. Okay, I kind of like this idea, but I need to work on it in a different way. Like, what about white? No. Okay, what if I take it like this? Free versus pro. You see, it's just a constant, like, what do I want there? Ooh, what about this? Oh, okay. I don't think that's gonna work. Ooh, I know what I can do. Position center middle. Download PNG page 2. I needed the shadow. I think this one will give me the shadow effect. Yep. Glow. 15, 100, 0. Apply. And now this, I can take it and make it white and slide it right in. There we go. Group. Let's take it here. What I want to do is send this forward and that, like that. Okay, now that is a little smaller in size. So what I'm going to try to do is see if I can. That is really a lot smaller. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to redo my lines here, which sounds like a waste of time, but in the end, I'm gonna like it better. So let's go here, and I'm gonna make these the same size. Black, effects, none, 2. Undo, undo. And the reason why I do that is so that I do not have to remember what it was. Now let's go back here. None, black, and again, it's saved. So same thing, back, upload, pro, free. I might even redo verses. Here's pro, here's free. Here's verses. This is way longer than I normally spend on a thumbnail, but I really want this one to have a different look. Pro. Bring to front. I'm sizing this as close as I can to the original word. That's close enough. And free. Repeating the process with this word too. And that's close enough. Edit image. Shadow. Glow. I know that I had 15, but let's do it at 10 this time. Apply. We'll do the same thing here. We're going to try 10 this time. Using the keys on the keyboard to adjust my top layer of text. There we go. And now let's see what this one looks like with 10. I wind up not using this one. So let's group that and put that here. Let's group that and put it here. That one's actually looking fine as it is. Oh, you know what? I need to size them at the same time. And now I need to give them better alignment by positioning them in the center. I can move that down a little lower. Free versus pro. That's not bad. All right. Now, how can I get this into my thumbnail template? We're going to try to download it and see what happens. We'll see if I can get it into my thumbnail template. Upload. Okay, that's not going to work, so let's detach image. We are not going to go with the grid this time. I resize the thumbnail, position center middle. Let's move that up and that down. I needed to make the borders larger to line them up to the middle of the thumbnail. Okay, free versus pro. I kind of like it. I'm actually going to just copy this straight here. That way I've got the individual pieces if I should need them for something. Let's look at it small. I don't know whether I like that being white or whether I would rather have it in black. I might rather have it in black. Let's see. And what we'll do is just slide it right on top like this to fix the mistake. Yep, there we go. There's the thumbnail. So that one took me 45 minutes. Now, I'll be honest, that is a little longer than I normally take, but I had a lot of ideas in my head and I needed to kind of narrow it down. But I hope that you enjoyed going with me along on this journey. And I know that this was a long lesson. I know that a lot of you may not have followed all the way along, and that's okay. But for the ones of you that are still here, thank you so much. You are the Canva Classroom's A+ student. If you are an A+ student, I want you to comment below that you are an A+ student. You got a double check mark for your attendance today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.